check this out. We have these weights on the hood of the lens. And so what this allows me to do is balance the gimbal properly once. And then, well, first what I needed to do is balance it to this lens right here, the 50 millimeter. Right now I have the 24 millimeter lens on there, but this lens right here is heavier. So first things first. First we place this guy here, right? We balance it and we are good to go. Nice and balanced. Fantastic. And if we want to swap lenses, then what we do is put the 24 millimeter on here, then apply these weights on there, and now we're good to go with a 24 millimeter prime. So yeah, the cool thing about this is you don't have to rebalance to change lenses. And pretty much the way it works is, this right here is called the StabiLens, StabiLens, or STABIL lens, right? And yeah, it comes in this right here, and inside we get a ring made out of like a silicone rubber or something. And then we have around 10-12 gram weights in this little bag, and then we have around 10 or so 5-gram weights, right? 10 grams and 12 grams. Yeah, and it comes in this case right here. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I highly recommend it if you are a videographer and you want to swap lenses and you work with primes. This is perfect. But what you need to do is first you need to put the heaviest lens on there, and then you want to balance the other lighter lenses with the StabiLens ring. And yeah, it works. It's fantastic. I mean, this is what I want. I'm at 24 millimeter. We're gonna put the camera to sleep, or the gimbal to sleep. Now we're gonna be at 50 millimeter, and we're gonna continue our journey, and everything is really, really good and fantastic. Okay, now for the boring part. The boring part is applying or figuring out where to place the weight, right? So what we're gonna do right now is we're actually just gonna balance this 16 millimeter prime lens. And 16 millimeter. So as you can see, it's all whacked out. So what we want to take note of is it's falling in this direction, and of course it's falling backwards. Again, this is the boring part of the video. Okay, so we're gonna start with this guy right here, the ring, right? And if you notice here at the top of the ring, and I'm calling it the top, it could be the bottom, but this will always remain on the top of the lens hood. So for example, if I don't need this, then you could see that I have that little notch here at the top indicating that that's how it goes. This is the top. So when I remove it, and I'm only going to use this, and I need to put this back a week later or whenever, all I have to do is just line this up with the top of the lens, and I'm good to go. So for now, let's rebalance, or let's balance this 16 millimeter. Boring, 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 boring. We're gonna lock this, we're gonna lock this, and we're gonna lock this. It's kind of weird the way this needs to be balanced, but it is what it is. Okay, so here we go. First we apply the little rubber ring on there, and then we're going to drop it and then drop it. Okay, so automatically it wants to fall in this direction and then backwards. So that means we need weight. We need weight on this side to keep it down, and then we need weight on this side to balance it in this direction. So we're going to start with the chunkiest weight right here, 12 grams. 12 grams, 12 grams. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? I'll be honest. This might not work. It just might not because of the size of the lens, right? It just probably won't work. Okay, 1. There's no way. Oh. 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 That's actually good. Okay, so yeah, that's good, that's good. So I'm gonna remove some weight. I'm gonna remove some weight. I'm eyeballing it here, I'm eyeballing it here. Wait, let me just clean it up, fix it, because I was just dumping weights on there because I didn't think it would work, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Okay. Dude, there's no way. Okay, that's crazy. So, oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna lock this and I'm gonna unlock the back and see which way it goes. Went that way. So now, what I'm actually gonna do is, because we have enough weight for this axis, but not enough in this direction, I'm gonna remove one of these guys. I'm gonna remove one of these weights and shift it over to this side, right? Yeah. I'll remove this guy and then I'll place it opposite, opposite, opposite. Right? Dude, I think that's good enough. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And so now, and yeah, everything looks good. If you look at the back here, I don't know if you can see that, but everything seems to be pretty well balanced. Yeah. So now we can go from 15 millimeter to 24 millimeter to 16 millimeter without having to recalibrate. 16 millimeter, damn it. 24 millimeter. Okay. Put this on there, put this on there. Whatever. Yep. I'm not doing a good job. I'm rushing it. Are you rushing? Or are you dragging? Rushing. Okay, there we go. That's pretty much where it needs to be now. 24 millimeter, 24 millimeter, 24 millimeter, 24 millimeter, right? Boom, boom, boom. And now, sleep. Remove 50 millimeter. I can't wait to get the 50 millimeter RF lens. 1.8. This is 1.4, but I don't care. Here we go. Look at that. Boom, 50 millimeter. So now we have 3 lenses that we can use with our gimbals with one balancing act.